What's going on, guys? I have some free time, and I figured to jump on here and paint some Warhammer, because I haven't been doing anything for a long while, and I feel really terrible, especially all you guys that are still subbing me. So, I'm sorry that I've been such a piece of shit. Hi, how to be God. I hope you're... I'm looking around the camera so I can see chat, because the camera's right here, and the chat's there, so I'm like... So if it looks like I'm doing this one a lot, it's because I can't see the chat, because I've got limited room, because I'm trying a different What is this? What is this? Edge of the camera, I'm pretty sure. Here we go. Anyway, I'm just trying a different thing. So let's go see if it works. All right. Yes, my transitions are all glitchy. Oh my god, I can't win. Let's just get the camera in the shot. Let's just do it. Alright, cool. We figured it out. Alright, cool. So these guys here are Bladeguard Veterans. This is a captain. So these guys are the guys I'm working on currently, and I've been doing something a little bit different with them, which is running in instead of just spending all of my time on one model, I've been doing a like a production line. So I paint blue, then I paint gold, then I paint brown, then I paint the next thing. So just trying to keep moving forward on a much larger progression. So yeah, so I would have just dipped them all in paint can by now and said fuck it. Yeah, it's taken time. So and this guy I'm not doing on a production line. This is a captain, so I'm taking my time with him and trying to get some things rather sexy with him. So the captains and the special guys need to be just a bit higher in the attention to detail, I think. But the normal cannon fodder, I don't think really need it. So anyway, let's get into it, shall we? So how's my sound mix? Had we got? Sorry, I was going to call you Simon, and I apologize. Is everything good? So lesser ranks get production line? Yeah, they do. They sure do. It's perfect. Oh, okay, awesome. Thanks, man. So what I've been doing a lot more lately with my painting is I'm actually using contrast a bit more, because some contrasts are really good, some are really shit. And I found that whilst sitting there and going, oh my god, contrast. So if we're looking at this guy here, the gold on this, I wonder if I could zoom this a bit better. I think just leaving it there. Hopefully the zoom is okay and it's not too shit. So looking at this area here, we've got just like a dull gold. Whereas if I hit it with, this is the same thing, but hit with which is literally just a shade, and it just fills all these areas here with that shade. And I find that the shades have been a lot better now than they used to be, because shades used to be really, really shiny, and they used to be called inks, and they were just shit. So I find using these bad guys, using these shades now, a lot more productive. So I'm gonna give a demonstration of this. Hopefully we can get some good effects going. That brush still had colour in it, which is not good. I don't know why that still had colour in it. I wash my brushes thoroughly normally. That's kind of concerning. Bad. Very bad. Oopsie doopsie. But how have you been? How have you got? You been good, man? Oh, okay. Winter's been pretty average for a lot of people in my friends group lately. Everyone seems to be having some difficulties with something, you know. Everyone seems to be having a good time. Yeah, that's the general consensus. So I actually lashed out and I finally got some brush soap. I'm actually worried that this has done this, because I wash every single brush after I finish with it, so the fact that it's all fucky is annoying. Anyway, doesn't appear to be damaged in any way. You guys can't see my palette, so I'm just basically mixing this up with water at like a 25 to 1 just to make it last a bit longer. I should have actually painted a couple of things first, but I didn't, so meh. So just, I feel like the resolution is really slow. I'm hoping to get all clear from the doctor next week's. I think to begin actually working out with my personal trainer. I fucking hope so, dude. It's been so long. You need to get moving with your life and stuff. You have plans that you want to do, and you have things you need to do. And I think that the longer they sort of put you off, the more frustrated and dejected you're going to become with it all. And you need to move on for your own mental health, you know. Do you think that your agoraphobia will play up at all, or do you think you'll be okay? I think you'll be fantastic. I just curious as to what you think. Wallowing in it. Sweet. I don't know if you can use that in a negative or positive, really. I might zoom this in, because this is still too far away. Alright, I can paint that there. Is this... It's very... Seems like the frame rate's really slow on this tonight. I don't know what's going on with that. Zooming on that. Is that really... It's not really focusing very well on that, is it? Anyway, how does it look on your screen? For me, it looks like it's not focusing very well. It's alright. Yeah, okay, it's not great. I wonder if it's the light. It's just not enough light on it. I think for just your common cannon fodder guys, this is enough. Because, like, it just gives that depth to it. I think it's the lighting too. Yeah. I'll try it. Give me a sec. Ah. See. Ah. If that makes... Well, that didn't fucking make any better, does it? I think it made worse. Is it just me? Did that get worse? My bad gastro issues are kicking off again because of COVID, but I don't know, it is now and how to deal with it. Well, hopefully it doesn't last too long. So I also got similar issues when I had COVID as well. What is fucking going on? Why does that look worse? Does it look worse? The camera is focusing weird. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. Let's move that away, because that's not helping. Sorry for the technical issues, man. Always a fucking something going on. Never a dull moment, right? I wonder why it's been a dick. Anyway, it's just been a dick. We'll just roll with that. Focus better towards the top of the screen? Well, let's just fucking limit its ability then. It's just like, I'm not gonna focus on anything. I can focus, you fuckhead. Why you no focus? I wonder if it's... why this isn't focusing. It is literally just focusing on the fucking table. Look at that focus. Mad focus. Look at that finger. That looks terrible. But then this guy's just like, huh. Could be... Let's move this away a bit.
Your hairline receding. You might only start to notice it when someone else points it out. Like your father-in-law, who loves an unsolicited opinion. In better news,
Is that better?
it'll still be possible to regrow
I feel like that's actually way better. I moved the camera further away and it's better. Alright, let's go with that.
destroy 'em on the court as you whip your luscious hair back and forth. You can thank your friends at Mosh. Head to getmosh.com.au today.
That's a fine table. That's a very fine table.
For passengers bound for the fiery heart of an active volcano, the roar of a hidden waterfall,
So
and the warm welcome of a barrel
I worry that my lengthy absences have decimated my stream. So unfortunately, is the way with streaming. You take too long off and you die. Not that fast though. I'm happy just to be here with you, just chilling out.
Story of how to escape your pricey telco. Just switch to Amazon Mobile and get a massive
Amazon.
120 gigs for just $35 every renewal for 12 renewals. And
I see the difference in this motherfucker now. Like that was just like. It'd be good if it actually focused on the thing I wanted to focus on. Your numbers will come back with consistency. Yeah, maybe. I'm not worried. You know that. I do. But I'm just stressed. I was looking at it. I did repo the other night, and I was just like, wow, people really don't like repo. I'm like, no, people just don't want to fucking sit here and wait for you to come streaming. They've got other things to do. So it's consistency is the key. So I've always said it. Yeah, gotta take my own advice. No, we'll do this one again because look at that comparison now. Oh yeah, look at that comparison that I'm not showing you. Fuck yeah, well done, dude. Ah, wrong way. No. Fuck with your fuck with everyone's eyes. Sorry. Yeah. Comparisons like to what it was looks significantly better. So yeah, streaming's a weird thing. It's like I've been going through a lot of shit on this side, and it just seems like every time I start coming back, I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking good to go, and then just something just takes it away. Color contrast is good, awesome. That's what I want. So I've got these models secondhand. These aren't, well, they are brand new, but they've already been painted by a guy. I don't know if that makes sense. They are new models that have been assembled and undercoated by someone else, and they're undercoated in red. So the problem with that is I don't paint red, I paint blue. So I had to re-undercoat them, and the guy who had these before me has already glued them all together. So the problem with that is I got to paint glued models, and you know me, I don't do that. I don't like painting glued stuff. I paint disassembled because I'm a cheater. Sometimes just chilling here, listen to music. It's good enough for me. It actually makes it look more gold the less gold it is, which is bizarre. I don't get why that's a thing, it just is. Have you been playing much Space Marine lately, my dude? I think after the disappointment of Siege Mode, a lot of people are just like, I think that they fucked that up big time, to be honest. Alright, what do we got? It looks alright, not great. Keeps playing the same songs though, which is annoying. You probably find that nobody even knows you're streaming right now because you have no schedule. Yeah, no, I had a schedule on for a long time, and it was the wrong schedule. It was showing me as playing World of Tanks and doing other shit. I was like, fuck, I better delete that fucking schedule. So, because the thing is, without a schedule, and this is the thing, with a schedule, if you don't go to it, you start just fucking people over. You know, I've been playing that SWAT game when I have time. Oh, that's fair. I think that's going to be a pretty cool game once it gets rid of the bugs it's got. Gold. We need more gold. So finish gold on this guy. Mixy. I bought a wet palette as well, and I haven't been using it. Typical me, looking for a wet palette for ages. I'm like, I gotta get a wet palette. I got a wet palette. I'm like, oh yeah, it's too big. So it's a bit frustrating. Yeah, that's fair. Just the games are just sort of tick you through. That's why I like Repo, because it is just a mindless game. It's just a game for the sake of playing a game, you know. And I think that's really where a lot of people are at the moment. Wow, that's a good view of nothing. The frame rate on this thing is fucking atrocious right now. What's going on with that? Spot focus. Oh. Focus. Why is it doing that? Anyway, do we go again? Lock in the fucking shot. That's better. Can you check in and out? I was actually going to ask about 10 minutes ago if you bought one. Yeah, I did. Why is it? Is chat delayed, or am I just not paying fucking attention here?
Hybrid SUV range are on now. See where the road takes you in the exhilarating inline-6 hybrid Mazda CX-60 Pure. Now from $53,990, drive away. Or get the whole family together in the 7-seat hybrid CX-80 Pure from $59,990.
It's probably using.
Mazda dealer today. Terms, conditions, and exclusions apply.
Fair.
See mazda.com.au for details.
We could do a test if you're keen.
Your bedroom is an amazing place.
I'll say go and you say go when you hear it in chat. And you just press it straight away. That'd really help me because I actually find out how delayed it is. Do you want to play? Do you want to play a game? Could play a game. Okay, alright. Type up go and I'll tell you when to press it. We'll see what the delay is. You ready? Go. Six seconds on my side. That's pretty delayed considering I've got no stream delay on. I think it's just the amount of updates I've had since I've actually streamed last. It's probably just reset so many fucking settings. Because every time remember when I used to stream like fucking 3 times a week? I'd constantly get my settings changed, but look, because I was onto it all the time, I was just like, oh, that's different. Oh, that's different. Oh, that's different, and would just Galaxy. Hi, Galaxy. How you doing? Yeah, well, yeah. It's good to see ya. I'm painting the Warhammers this evening. What are you up to, mate? How's Mez? How's you? Hopefully you guys are both fantastic. I just realized that I'm probably painting on an angle that neither of you could probably see. So I'm like, try and paint an angle where you can watch it. I'm good, my dude. How are you? How was your anniversary yesterday? It was I'm not gonna say underwhelming. It was nice. We didn't do anything special, which is, I don't know. I feel like we should have, but it was really shit weather here. Like, it was just really cold, really misty rain. It was just a shit day. It fell on a Sunday. We wanted to go up to the snow to make a nice day of it, but it was so fucking, like, it was just yucky weather. And the problem is, if we went up on the mountain, we wouldn't be able to do anything because it would have just been like blizzard. The problem with that is, if we go up on the mountain and it's a blizzard, we'll get stuck on the mountain. So we didn't do that. And then we were just like, well, fuck it. I think both of us just went, fuck it. We know that we love each other. We know how long we've been together, and you know, we'll do all the things when we get the chance to. Mezza got a small rupture in his wrist. Oh shit. Yeah, it was a bit disappointing, but it's not the end of the world. We've got bigger fish to fry. We've got bigger things on our agenda at the moment. So, I'm currently looking at moving house. So, I've got, I actually made an offer on a house today. Just realised I'm doing it again. I made an offer on a house today, just across the border in New South Wales. Not far from where I am currently, about 10-15 minutes away, and that's like front and center of my stress. So, and I think Ali's as well. She's also quite stressed out about it. It's huge news, yeah. But I made an offer and they were just like, counter offer, more money. I was like, we counter your offer with more money. So I'm just like, well, I'm gonna let them stew on that for a little bit, and maybe come back to it with just like I think I'll just stay where I am with the money wise, because the house I'm looking at is $850,000, and I don't really want to do that, but that is the necessity of moving from where I am to where I need to be. So, fuck, I hate painting assembled models. It really shits me. Yeah, but the problem with where I am now is, well, I'm in Victoria, so Victoria is just a bit shit for everything at the moment. so Ali and I are just like, do you know what? We're done. We're just leaving before we get smoked for everything. Thanks, Galaxy. No, not work. Just to get out of Victoria. The problem is we're in Victoria at the moment, and the state's going to shit really quickly. Over the next 5 years, our rates are going to be going up 300%. And as of this rate rise, we're going to have a new levy, which is the fire levy. Well, not a new levy. It's an increase. So instead of being, it's going up 150%. So it's going to be rough, really rough, because we're already almost at $3,000 for our rates for our house, and our house is not a big house, and I can't afford the constant rate rise. So that levy is going to jump it up significantly, and then they're talking about 300% over 5 years, and I can't even fathom how they. That's literally Adelaide. It's shit as here. Yeah, that's it. So I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I'm going to go to New South Wales because I have a harder time getting that across the board in New South Wales. But I mean, New South Wales follows Victoria eventually, but it's still not currently there. and I'd like to think that it might be just a little bit farther away. So hopefully we can avoid the well, I'm not avoiding the rush. There is a lot of people buying up all the houses in New South Wales on the border. There are so many people jumping the border. I made a friend. I went and looked at a house for an inspection, and made it a real estate agent as a friend, because he just shared a lot of my views and just a reasonable guy, you know. So I made a friend, and he's like, dude, there are so many people jumping the border at the moment, and getting out of Victoria, and that's exactly what I'm doing. He's like, yeah, you sort of beat the rush, but not really. But the overseas investors are just raking in the benefits at the moment, because all of us are selling our properties and they're just buying them up because they don't give a fuck. It's all business for them. They don't really care, so they'll just pass the money across to the person that they put in the house. So they just, yeah. He says it's a shit time, but unfortunately foreign investors are just getting all the money, and they're buying up all the land. That's where it's at. So anyway, long story short, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. So it means selling this lovely house. Well, yeah, I will be close to my mum, but she's going to be moving down here eventually. You know, whether that's, you know, I don't know when that's going to be, but she's trying. She said she'd like to do it before Petra starts school, so the clock's ticking on that one, because she starts school very soon. And I really actually need my mum here for support for that, because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to get Petra to school and pick her up from school and work a job when the timings conflict quite a lot. So I'm painting off the screen again. Fuck. Forgot overseas investors. We gave Aussie with over 150 houses we should have seen as corporate entities, but they still aren't. Yep. They yeah. It's broken, man. They're really fucking broken. Like, it's just people can't get houses here and they're living on the streets, and foreign investors are just buying up all the land. It's just so fucking broken. And pushing up the price of land. That's the really nasty thing. So they don't care because it doesn't impact them, so they just like drive up the price of rent. And they just keep doing it because they don't give a fuck if it puts everyone out on the street. They're not even living in the country, so what do they bother? So it's our own fault. We should never let people do it. We created a market that's dooming our own people. So stupid. Literally should be like 2 houses limit, no foreign ownership. That's exactly what I said. I think I pitched that. Like, you can own 1 house and you have 1 investment, and that is it. And no corporate, you know, loopholes, no nothings. You can't, you know, buy property in your kid's name, and you can't do all that sort of stuff. You purchase a property and you purchase an investment. All that crap where people is like, oh, but I have a family trust and I want to buy my daughter 16 houses. No, just don't be a greedy cunt. Make your money somewhere else. Let people have houses. But no one's going to do that. Do you know why? Because the politicians have got their fingers in the housing markets, and they're not going to throw away their money because they're in the positions of power for money. So why do we always go to politics? How do we always end up there? No one wants to talk about politics. So I'd be surprised if I'm just, no, it's on screen. It's cool. Painting on stream is really difficult because I can't get as intimate to the paint, to the model as I normally do. Normally I'm just like, fuck it, yeah, getting in there, but you know, you guys need to see what I'm doing. So a little bit less accurate. I'm getting a Pepsi. When I get back, no politics. Deal? Me and Mez want to move into our own little place, like to rent, but it's hard with no job for me and him having 2 weeks off. Yeah, I was on work cover for a long time, and I went to the bank, even though I own my house outright. This house I'm currently in, I own, and I've paid it off. So I went to the bank and it's like, cool, I got this house, it's worth this much money. I got a job, it's currently under work cover, but I still get paid this much a week. And they're like, oh, you have work cover? Sorry, we're not interested. I'm like, what? I'm still employed. I'm just on work cover. They're like, yeah, no, we don't finance people on work cover. I'm like, that is fucking rude, man. Like, people don't choose to be on work cover. They get put on work cover when they injure themselves. And you're saying that people are non-compensable if they're on work cover? What? On what planet does that make sense, you know? So people who are already struggling are then going to be struggling more because they can't get things that they want or need, because banks won't even look at them because they're injured or displaced for some reason. Like, work cover doesn't mean you're out of a job. Work cover just means you can't work right now. And if you can't work, you are covered. So your income stream is more guaranteed by work cover than it is by an employer. Like, I could go back to work after getting a home loan. They could be like, oh, do you know what? It's not really working out, so we're just going to let you go. And that is okay by a bank, but work cover is not, where they can't actually get rid of you. And if they do get rid of you, you've got a guaranteed income. Makes no sense to me. It's stupid. Ty is still waiting to be approved, so he is stuck with money. It's shit. Like, I swear that there's not to be a conspiracy theorist here, but I swear there's a conspiracy to keep people broke. Like, I was talking to my next door neighbour at the shops. I bumped into my next door neighbour at the shops, not next door, but and we're talking about how hard everyone's doing it. And she's like, I'm fucking struggling. I'm still paying off last year's rates. I'm like, what? So yeah, I haven't paid off last year's rates yet. I'm like, are they hitting you with interest? She's like, oh, it's the day it became overdue, they hit me with rates. I'm like, yep, I did the same thing. I forgot the bill, and the second it ticked over one day, $10 interest. One day over. $10 interest. I'm like, you fucking dogs. And they're like, people can't afford to pay their rates because they just keep jacking up the price of rates, the price of power, the price of water, the price of fucking everything. You know, gas, everything's going up so fucking quickly that the jobs aren't going up in their pay rises fast enough to be able to cope. So, you know, it's just like, what the fuck is going on? And when you start getting ahead, it's like, I paid off my home loan, and I struggled more after paying off my home loan than I did while I was paying off my home loan. And I was like, how is that? How's that a thing? Like, what the fuck is going on there? You know? So, and I just realised that whilst it wasn't my expenditure that was a problem, it was the actual, the cost of living just so rapidly rose that I just couldn't afford anything like I was before. I was actually living better with a home loan pre-COVID than I was after COVID without a home loan. So it's just broken. The whole thing's broken. I hope he gets out of that really soon. No one deserves to be stuck like that. Especially really nice people like you guys. You guys deserve better. You deserve to have all the things you want. And it's probably just shit people seem to get the most support in this world. They don't deserve it. Maybe we should make a political channel. How to be God. Six Sad World. Hey Daria. Me too. He is like, what the fuck do I do with myself for 2 weeks? Foot rubs. Fucking foot rubs. Go down to the station, offer foot rubs for $5. $5. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. I shouldn't joke. But we're like, I got friends. I got a friend of mine who's a mother of 5, and she's like, I can't make money because if I make money, they'll take my money away. So I'm stuck in a trap where I have to earn no money so that I get support. Because if I earn a little bit of money, they'll take a lot of money away from me, so I'll have no money for my children. And I'm like, what a broken fucking world is this? And she's like, so I want to do stuff with my life, but I can't because if I do start doing stuff with my life, I'll have no money for my children. I'm like, fuck. What a way to be stuck, you know? Because her husband just like upped and fucked off because He just got sick of being married because he's a jerk, and she's stuck with 5 kids, and he's doing cashies, so he doesn't have any like income through Centrelink. So how broken is that? I mean, Mez has got a pretty big following on streaming. Like, he could probably stream. He just set up like a fucking solid time slot for streaming. It is Galaxy. It's super fucked. Like, how does a scumbag like that get away with that? And like, for instance, Alison got a payout from the government. That was a arrears payment from being underpaid for years and years when she was in defence. And they just dumped it in her account. They didn't even tell us about it. And because they did that, our annual income for our household increased. This is 8 years of back payments, mind you. And they dropped it all in one calendar year. And like, oh, you guys earn over $200,000. So, here you go. Here's all your new tax brackets, and here's your Medicare levy, and oh, you know that childcare subsidy you're getting. Well, we're going to take that away too. So, you owe us $5,000. And we're like, we don't have this money. This is they registered. This is really good crap thing. The government said, oh, you are entitled to $63,000, but we're going to take 23 and give that to DVA. We're going to tax 28. We're going to give you 27, and enjoy that. And we were just like, but we're getting taxed on 63. Like, oh yeah, fuck you. What the fuck? How come I getting taxed on that? But you guys are taking that much of it. Like, what the fuck's the go there? No, because you had that money come through, but we've taxed it after you've earned it. But I'm not earning that. The money hitting my bank is what I'm earning. Because it's an arrears payment, why are you taxing me on the whole number that I never see? I never see that amount. This is not fair. And it's not like they're just taking a little bit. They took a third. This isn't a bummer stream at all. It's just the country at the moment, though. The country's in a massive downturn, and everyone's just like, ugh. You know? How do you be super happy about being fucking fingered from every direction, you know? But, you know, I think it's just, I'd rather talk about it than just pretend everything's okay, you know? Everything is not okay. Everyone's not happy, you know? Australia's not the place it was 5 years ago. It's definitely gone backwards really quickly. And that's scary. Because, like, how far is it going to slide? You know? What if they just decide one day they're just going to... TC90! DV always finds a way to fuck you. They 100% do, man. 100% do. Like, taking a third of your entitlement away? Fuck. Like, actually, it was 2/3, not a third. It was 2/3 of the entitlement just disappeared. And then they taxed us on the whole amount. I hope you're doing well, buddy. I hope you and the family are fantastic. I've missed you, mate. Hope everything's good. But, yeah, they're a pack of cunts. and they justify it by, well, everyone's got to pay their share. I'm like, cunt, this was an arrears payment. You didn't pay me my money for so long. Like, do I get the interest on that money you didn't pay me for? Like, nope, I don't get that, but I get the tax on it. Thanks, guys. Oh, yeah, that's true, we are, but I mean, you know, it's kind of like saying yeah, I don't know. I don't have an analogy that's appropriate for my stream. I don't think that's gonna be a nice thing to say on my stream. But you know. It's just, it is what it is. It's the sign of the times, unfortunately. Everyone was really worried about the other government getting in and everyone getting poorer, but I'll tell you right now, I'm not any richer. We got back to politics again, didn't we? Sorry. I keep doing it. It's my fault. I'll blame it on Hard to Be God, but it really is my fault. I keep going back to it. So it is poopy poops. But UK, man, what about that fucking inheritance tax? How long until you reckon they're going to bring that in here? Oh, oof. What a mess. Like, my side of it is, how can they be that bad that they needed to come up with that tax? They're hemorrhaging money that bad? Oh, maybe they could clean it up in other areas. Family is good. Salem is 4 this year. Fuck, our little one turns 1 next week. Awesome, man. That's so cool. I'm so glad your family's doing really well, man. Salem's still kicking along. That's awesome. Your little one's turning 1. Fucking hell, that went quick. Man. How you coping? You doing alright? Everything okay? I haven't touched base with you for a while. I do apologise. These fucking models, when they're assembled, are just absolute labyrinths of paintbrush tips. Painting off camera again. Let's fix this problem. There we go. So when I start doing this, you guys will actually see. Are you guys doing well? We're doing okay. We're doing alright. It's all doom and gloom, but it's not really that bad. We're not where we'd like to be financially, but I don't think anyone really is, you know. I was saying just a minute ago, I'm not sure if you were in here with us, but we're looking at moving into New South Wales. Not far, just like over the border, because we're on the border. And Petra got into a local school, so I'm going to move closer to the school. And the problem is the house that we want to get is $850,000, and I don't have $850,000. I'm a broke bitch, but I got rich people goals. So, yeah. Painting the thin fucking line underneath the shield in between a kneecap. Get down. Normally I'd present my painting a bit better than this, but unfortunately there is sweet fuck all room for me to be able to get paintbrushes in. We won't prenup, yeah. She gonna leave with half. I always miss big chunks of gold on these guys, and then I go back after I'm like, fuck! Pig Rider! Is the paint edible? Yes, it is. True story. I had someone say that on the back of this it says non-toxic. And it is non-toxic. And he goes, I'll prove it. And he puts his finger in the tub and goes like, and eats it. And I was like, oh, you fucking dickhead. And the guy in the shop, this is back in the 90s, is like, what did you do that for? And he goes, well, it's non-toxic. He goes, that doesn't mean you can eat it. It's not good for you. It's fucking paint. And the guy's like, oh. He goes, go wash your mouth out. And he's just like, oh, okay. It's one of those fucking moments. You're just like, why the fuck did he do that? But it's hilarious. Can I have some? Pig Rider? Yeah, you can, man. It's expensive paint to eat. I mean, there's lots cheaper edible paint out there. This stuff is freaking stupid. Stupid money for what it is. I'm painting a hair. That's like the first rule of preschool. You don't eat the paint. Oh. Hey, Bean Pig Rider, you doing good? But no, it can be consumed, but it's not advisable, you know, because one, it's expensive paint, but two, it's not good for you. It's just not toxic. I could turn this that way a bit so everyone could actually see what you're painting. There we go. That works. Now I can actually see what I'm painting. Living in a gangster's paradise and spending most of our lives. Paradise. Good. Looks healthy to me. The paint, shiny gold paint is healthy. I mean, if it was the, like, you know, that gold paint they put on chocolate, I'd be like, fuck yeah, bro, I'd eat it. But this stuff is not. It's not. Oh, I blew the line. I'm painting on a stupid angle, so you guys can see. Yeah, no eating the painting. Not good for you. Not toxic for you, but not good for you. Like a sunbed. Not toxic for you, but you shouldn't use them. You were just playing Roblox? Oh, that's right, I forget. Pigrat, I keep forgetting that it's you. Simon. Every time you come in here, I'm just like, I keep forgetting. Yeah, how'd you go? Did you have a good time playing Roblox with Kyle? Because I'm not going to play Roblox. Roblox is just not a thing I want to do. I did see you were playing Roblox with him. What were you doing on Roblox? Yes, I played Grow a Garden. Why don't you just go outside and grow a garden? And then you could eat the spoils of your growing. That's better. Been spending most of our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Been spending most of our lives living in a gangster's paradise. So blind to see the ones we are. You. Boo, Roblex. Shut your mouth! You never sorry, butthole. It's true. You guys and girl. Yes, Galaxy Defender is a girl. Simon is boy. I like that you guys are coming in here and chatting with each other as well. That's really cool. I like that my area can be used as like just a place to just catch up and chill with your friends as well. It's been so long, like catching up with so many people is just like,
Okay, Mum, here is everything we need.
I feel like I've been gone for so long. Probably because I have been gone for so long. I do apologize, guys. I feel shit. I feel shit. I haven't been making the effort that I should have been. A lot of things, just time in general just keeps going so fast. I don't know why, but it just. Remember my grandma sent it to me when I was 19. She's like, "Oh, the older you get, the faster time goes." I'm like, "Don't fucking tell me that." She's like, "Use your time wisely." I'm like, "Fuck, I've not really used my time wisely at all. I play video games all the time." So I'm sort of moving away from playing video games all the time because I don't have anything to show for it. Like if we look at World of Tanks, I've got nothing after that. You know, that game's gonna die, right? It's inevitable. All the games eventually die. What do I have when that happens? Nothing, except an account that doesn't have anything on it. But these little fellas with the fucking 10 frame rates that camera is currently punching, once they're finished, these will stick around for ages, you know? I'm an honorary bro, yeah. No, I'm a man. A real small man. You shouldn't talk about your manhood like that. Confident. You were a child, Samo.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Oh, not that bad. I don't have much experience with painting these assembled because I haven't done it fucking since like I first started painting. Remember I first started painting, I was just like, why are we painting these assembled? Like, oh, you don't have to. I'm like, oh, thank God. So I just painted them in pieces, and then that's just how I stayed doing it because it just makes sense, you know. So when I buy these models and everyone's already glued their shit together, I'm like, well, that makes it more difficult for me. So I managed to break all these ones apart without breaking the models, but some of these were really glued quite well, and those are the problem ones. I'll do some work in the background before next stream to make sure the lighting and the everything needs more Cadians. My best friend painted catechins, I think he called them. But I never really ventured that way because I don't know, I did 40k for the whole non-human side of it. As much as, you know, these guys are human, they're not really human. And I mean, they're not now human. So for me, it's the disparity, you know, the disparity, but the disconnect from reality. I think that's why I do gaming too. It's just like, I don't want human stuff. I don't want normal things. I want different stuff. I like... Thank you very much for the Gandalf sax. How did we go? Oh, Galaxy Defender. Sorry, mixed up on my screen. Hope you enjoyed it. I did. Thank you for the refresh. When I used to play World of Tanks Galaxy, everyone used to, when I start raging, it'd be like, alright, let's drop that to calm me down, because I start getting real fucking cranky, and you'd be like, alright, time to chill out. Gandalf sax. And it worked every fucking time. It's like a tip from the people to chill the fuck out, man. But I do like playing Repo because of how pointless it is. Like, you guys, Gandalf sax? Crazy. I didn't say sex, I said sax. Sax. Gandalf. Sax. Saxophone. Ow, my knee. Well, there you go, he's golded. Let's get rid of one of these. Freaking lighting in here is just terrible. No sax. It's Lord of the Rings bot Game of Thrones. Not Game of Thrones. Interesting. Gold seems to just keep coming out of the brush. The more people, the more memories to share. Are you referring to the game? Because, I mean, the good thing about... I was watching the stream the other day, you were playing it. It looked chaotic. It does get pretty chaotic. Do it. It's so good. Yeah, Repo's... You will like it, RTC. It's a very fun game. It's just... It's not chaotic. It's just... I think it's just the stupidness of the game. Yeah, it's pointless but fun, and that's the point of it, really. The point of it is to be pointless, and it does its job, you know. So, yeah, I can't really bitch about it too much. All right, so we got these two bad boys here that need to have gold done on them as well. See what I mean about me just like missing gold on heaps of shit? Like, why the fuck did I not do the gold on these? I also got to do gold in here, which is gonna suck burrs. Is it just on stream? No, it's not just on stream. Oh, on Steam, sorry. Yes, it is only on Steam. Only person I always want to kill is Samo. Just get the game. What? Yeah, so it costs $14 on Steam. I made an account on Steam and just bought it because it's $14, and for the amount of fun that the game looks, there's no reason why I'm not gonna do it, you know. So What's $14 for an absolute bucket of laughters? Laughters? Okay, laughters apparently is what I'm going to use as a word there. Alright, so before I go and commit to goaling these, I've got to actually do like a cream color in there, which is called Wraithbone now, instead of like Bleached Bone, which is what it used to be called. I'm on it. Oh wait, we need Lethal Company. Like $20 is $20, alright. That's right, man. $20. Similar to Repo, but a bit different. Stop trying to get everyone to leave the game. Oh my god, Simon. Everyone likes playing this game. Well, for now anyway. Until we get bored of it. And then they'll play the other game. So... Okay, well that didn't mix at all. But more serious? Yeah, I don't like the more serious side of it. Like, I like the silliness of Repo. And, like, we've got mods on it. Because I don't ever mod any game I play. And I think that Repo is not a serious game, so you can just mod it. It's okay to mod a game you're not really... It doesn't affect anyone, because it's not like there's, you know, competitive servers or anything like that. It's just a game just to chill out with your friends. So the modding side of it is fun. And pointless, you know. We look silly, we get silly stuff, we have fun with it. You know, it doesn't hurt anyone. Whereas if you play other games that are, you know, a bit more serious, you're like, alright, well, you start modding and they start talking about, oh, you know, you got, you know, easy cheat and other things like that. And it just, I don't know, it takes away from the game a bit if it's more serious. Whereas just fucking around and having fun is fun, you know? It's what our games are about. Needs more red. Where are the bangles? Blue Wolf! Hello everyone, hope you're all well. Thank you, Bluey. Big love, my dude. What bangles? What are you talking about? Hey buddy, just stopping by to say I love your painting and I'm off to bed. Alright man, thank you for being here. I appreciate you for stopping in. And I love that you love my painting, and Bluey is my little fact checker. Not my fact checker, sorry. He's the person who I show my shit to first and go, does this look shit? And he's like, nah man, that looks sick. And then other times he's like, dude, that looks fucking trash. I'm like, oh, it does look trash. I agree. I gotta do it again. Like my fucking Neo Volkite. Cypher25! I'm the artist approval. You're the real artist. Person who tells me when it's good or bad. I'm just sitting here just going diddle diddle diddle. Not really actually skilling anything. But yeah. I appreciate your input. It's very important. Why the fuck does everyone hate me? What the fuck? Who hates you? What are you talking about? Louie! Blood Angels? Oh yeah. No one hates you, Simon. Actually, I don't know of anyone who hates you. So, yeah. They know what you like, but that doesn't mean they hate you. If they hated you, Simon, they wouldn't play with you. You know, especially my crew. They'd just be like, tell your brother to fuck off. And I'd be like, okay. So the fact that you play with us means that they don't hate you. And I think that a lot of them actually get on quite well with you. So, don't be so negative. I totally karate chop you there. You paint Cadians of Blood Angels. Oh, okay. Yeah, everyone's kidding, brother. Just remember, don't take things so seriously when people give it back. So, you know how you fuck around and you grief people, and you're like, because it's funny. And then when they grief you back, you're like, oh, why are they griefing me? Because you griefed them. It didn't have to be that time, but you did, and they remember, so they grief you back. Just be prepared to receive back what you give. Like the other day, how you were putting that picture of me on, you send Mez a picture of me. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna send him a photo of you. And you're like, no, please don't, oh my god, I'm sorry. That, you know, it's gonna come back at you. I don't grief, I torture. You fuck around and you find out. That's exactly right. Exactly right. So, yeah. I make sure that they treat you like they would any person. You don't get special treatment in my area, which is good for you. In some way, you still get special treatment because sometimes people want to kick you, and that doesn't happen because you're my little brother. But other than that, you're pretty much free reign. Ta-da! It looks less white. I don't know what photo it is. What? I don't know what photo it is. Oh, you don't know what photo it is that I have of you? That's the perfect thing though, isn't it? Simon, mate, you're not even anywhere near my nemesis. Yeah, I know. That's, that guy lives over the seas. Far, far away. And he's a baker of bread. This song is so creepy. I don't know what color to make these little things. I just make them black because I'm lazy, but should I be actually making them a specific color, or just be like, meh, this is good enough? I always wanted to paint... You could probably appreciate this, RTC, if you're still here. It's scary. It's not scary. It's just funny. I've got this... It's not an old photo. It's a recent photo. And it's... I'm not going to show it, don't worry. I'm just going to show you this helmet I did for RTC. So I've been failing. A fair warning. I've been absolutely failing at... What the fuck is going on with this fucking camera? I've been absolutely failing at painting this red. So, not this red, this Neo Volkite. So I'm trying desperately to paint this, and it's bad. But just hear me out, okay? Don't look at the Neo Volkite, just look at the red that I've done for the helmet. I can't, it's not really showing it very well. No. Yeah, it's something wrong with this camera tonight. It's just not wanting to focus. It is just not wanting to focus, is it? Anyway, this is a... what's this guy? This is Captain? I think he's a Captain or a Sergeant? I can't remember. But I did the red with green eyes. It is red, yes. So I think that I did a really good job on it. But the gun, yeah, just don't pay attention to that. It needs more red. Yes, but he's not a fucking... You're not a red boy. The problem with this is... Why won't you fucking... Let's see if I can get this to focus. There we go. Look at that. It actually focused. Alright, so... I think I did okay with that. For some reason, spot focus is on my camera. So... I don't know why. Hopefully that's focusing properly now. Anyway. This is my first attempt at red armor. Come on, space vampires. I mean, they are pretty fucking cool. I like their, they got like that genetic disposition to losing control and just fucking shit up. I think that's pretty cool. But other than that... Are they vampires? I didn't know that. Blood God. I wondered why. I was watching one of the cartoons and they looked really vampire-ish. I'm like, these guys need to get out in the sun a bit. They're looking pretty fucking pale. And that makes more sense now. Sleepy time for me. Alright, good night, Samo. You have a good time. Get to the sleep, do the things. I have work tomorrow again. Yay. I'm just letting the paint run into the crack because it doesn't matter because there's nothing painted there yet. So I'm just sort of getting this Wraithbone down. Bye-bye! Good night, Simon. Have good sleep. Yeah, I think I wet that down too much. Too much moisture. Alright. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? Wow, what a statement. You notice a lot of these rappers are very homoerotic. I'm talking about men sucking their dicks and shit. Slam Space Marine Schwan. It was good fun. Good game. Yeah, a lot of people really rated that badly when it came back. I don't know why. Like, it was free. And the first one was... It was an old game, like, but... It just copped so much hate. I don't know what... Like, anyway. Space Marine 2 is good fun, man. Like, really good fun. If you want, I can stream it and you can jump in and watch. But, I mean, it sort of kills the whole point of playing it, you know? Someone streams it and you watch the whole thing. It's kind of the point though, isn't it? Someone asked me what the point of streaming was and I'm like, I don't know. Really? It's just to chill out and watch someone that entertains you do stuff. And then for people who don't have games, to play the games that they don't have and see if they work. Go count sheep, hopefully one bites you. So, I'm going to try and learn how to play Warhammer on tabletop. I bought a book. You guys will be proud of me. I bought a book. I don't do the whole reading books sort of things unless it's like a technical manual. But this is like, I need to spend the time and read the rules and figure out what the movesets are and how to beat Blue Wolf, because I know that he's going to make a point of absolutely just annihilating me. So, needs to be a thing. I think you'd really enjoy it too, How to Be God. I think the amount of time and energy you put into the things that you enjoy, you would really gravitate towards this quite heavily. He's just like, yes, this is why I'm not getting into it. The monies are stupid. It is stupid expensive though. Like, unnecessarily expensive. It doesn't need to be as expensive as it is. But it is, needless to say, stupidly fucking expensive. So yeah, if you notice that my attention to high detail is not as good as it normally is, it's because I'm doing the whole production line. I would love to have drinks and play with you. It'd be fucking epic, man. It'd be awesome. You just have fun. And that's the thing, like, you don't have to go anywhere crazy. Like, Games Workshop's put on games, but you can also just, like, Bluey's got a table. I think Bluey's got a table. And I mean, it sort of gets another reason out there to just sort of link up with everyone and do another catch-up. An October catch-up. Whether we do that or not. Let's go put another coat on these. So the Darktide uses some of the same terminology for stats as Tabletop. So some of what you know might carry over too. Valid. Are we trying to sell this to How to Be God? Because you can also, if you don't want to do the painting side of it, you don't have to do the painting side of it. You can just say, hey, I want a Dark Angel army. And if you want to do just like people do, you can just buy already painted models, or you can just get someone to paint them for you. There's plenty of people out there who do the whole, yeah, I'm painting this model for this person. I follow a guy on Instagram who his whole business is just painting models for other people. So, and to be honest with you, they're pretty average. I don't mean to be nasty, like, I always like to give people positive reinforcement, and I do. But I find some of his latest stuff, he's punching out a lot of work, but it's like low qual work. I don't know why he's taken a step back from his quality, because he was really moving up quite well with the quality of it. But he's recently just like, I'm just gonna punch out lots of shit at low quality. Which, I mean, I can't really say much for, because I'm doing exactly that, but I'm not a person who gets paid to paint things for people. I'm just doing this for my own needs. Yeah, somehow we'll fall down a mine shaft or off a railing somehow, even in a board game form. Probably. And yes, I have watched the game clips of you falling and dying, which is quite hilarious. Or how you were trying to save Saf25 at one point, and he's just like, fucking help me, cunt! I can imagine that there would be some hilarious fucking moments with you guys. Alright, so before I do that, I'm going to put a blue wash over. I'll put that there. I'll put a blue wash. Sorry for the arms. Hopefully this is, so I figured out what was wrong with it. It's actually on a spot focus, so if I keep tapping there, it'll just keep focusing on that spot. So hopefully it looks good for you guys. That's my weakness. I'm gonna put a blue wash over this hand. So right now you see it. It looks pretty just white and completely shit. This is contrast. So this is one of the newer paint additions, I think, to Warhammer stuff. So if you've got like a white base, you just hit it with a contrast, and these contrasts just fucking pop the highlights and like shade out the dark spots, which is good for just like a base point, because you guys saw me doing it when I was painting the other few months ago. I was painting with like a paint instead of a wash, and that is a really slow way to do it. Whilst the quality comes out lots nicer, these aren't bad. These contrasts, they do tend to make them look quite good for what they're doing. And it's just basically getting all those white spots filled with blue. And it's like it's been shaded and all that, and it literally has just had one fucking coat of stuff on it. I saved it now. I would have never stopped if it was anyone else. You missed Barbados getting folded as a psycho. But it's just the other day. There was no saving him. 2 games I'm probably deleting soon. World of Tanks, Fallout 76, and that's like 160 gigs. Really? Oh, make room for Space Marine. You'll enjoy it. I keep saying make room for Space Marine, but really make room for Space Marine. You'll enjoy it. Okay. Gold. So I'll do the front of the shield because I completely forgot the front, and Brown can go back to there. God, I have so much paint here now. I need a fucking holder. Some of these D12 songs, man. I didn't have time for D12 in school. I thought it was just crap, and I really didn't listen to the words. But funny, very funny. Purple Hills. Oh yeah. Well, that was because it was. I think that was just after Eminem blew up. So everyone was sort of listening to D12 because of that, which I think is a bit sad. I do like the tongue in cheek about D12 and Eminem sort of having his own solo career on the side, and them being really quite, they feel like they're forgotten because they're not the lead singer. I think there was a song about that, and it was fucking awesome. I love that song. It's fucking hilarious. I don't think I've ever heard them take themselves seriously in a song. Good night, everyone. Galaxy, take care. Anyway, I'm off to bed. Have a little nap pills. Sorry that this is not as exciting as us chilling out and playing Repo, but thank you for being here. Love to you and Mez, and take care. I'll see you guys on the weekend, hopefully. The energy is definitely different on a painting stream. It's very boring. It's fucking. I know that. It's there. Yes, we will be free this weekend. Sick. All right. Let's do it. Yeah, the energy on these streams. I know it's boring, and I get it. It's not for everyone. It's literally watching paint dry. So I mean, I never expected this to get much views. It's just sort of like it's a nice way to just get myself back into. Where's my paint? There it is. Back into streaming. And just get used to being on the camera again, and not taking my shit too seriously. You know. It's fight music. Because stream numbers affect streamers really, really significantly. I've always said don't look at your numbers when you stream because it fucks you up. It does fuck you up, but no one can avoid it. Every single streamer looks at their numbers because it's sort of like the be-all and end-all of a lot of people's points for actually even bothering. It's not mine, and all of you know that. I don't sit here and I don't stream for numbers. I never have. I've always just been like, I'm just going to do what I do, and if people want to come chill with me, that's fucking awesome. But then, you still do. You can't help it. I think it's a human thing, and it's like a modern human thing too, like the whole am I being watched side of things. It's really weird, because I'm not someone who needs to be watched doing something. Actually, I really don't prefer especially at work. When I'm working and someone's watching, I'm like, fuck off. But with this sort of stuff, it's like, is it worth doing if no one's watching? And it's so strange because I don't genuinely care about whether 1,000 people are watching or there's 2 people watching. But afterwards, you're like, oh, fuck. No one really saw that funny moment that me and Hard to Be God had, that we were cackling ourselves stupid because we said something dumb. Eddie, what's up? How you doing, buddy? First time chatting. Welcome to the stream. You're up to 9 people now. Yeah, gone down too. Thanks, Hard to Be God. We're social constructs. Well, not me. I hate people. No, look, I think it's the whole social media side of things. Like, people got indoctrinated into the whole posting something onto a public platform and then watching how people rated that content that they posted. Even on just like I put a picture up and only 5 people like that picture. That picture wasn't good enough. And then more and more and more. Eddie, we were just talking about how boring these painting streams are, so if you find it very unstimulating, I do apologise. The purpose of the stream is to just watch paint dry. it's pretty much where we're at. So I think it is actually one of those things where it's like social media has sort of indoctrinated the youth, and I guess sort of not so much the youth as well, but like my generation as well, to just sort of crave that confirmation of what you're doing. It's like, I'm doing this, what does everyone else think? Instead of just like, hey, I'm doing this, I don't give a fuck. So And I think that's where a lot of the mental health issues come in, because people sort of expect that something they're going to do is going to draw a massive attention for them in this area, and when it doesn't, it just fucking decimates people, you know. Especially when they're told, oh, if you do that, everyone's going to love it. So then they do it, and no one really gives a fuck, and they're like, what am I doing wrong? It must be me. And that's where I come in with the whole stop watching your numbers and just be you. Watching a miniature come to life. Oh, thanks, Eddie. Appreciate it. Some people, yeah, won't have that opinion on it, but I appreciate that. So what I'm doing at the moment, Eddie, is I'm just I'm doing a different way. So I've got my models that I spend lots of time on, and just like put a real attention to detail on, and these are not they. So I'm just trying to do a what do you call it? Conveyor belt of models. So I've got Bladeguard Veterans at the moment that I'm just sort of doing things. Have I been in the hobby long? Yeah. I took a long break during my military service. So I started about 1998, and I kept painting until about 2005 or 6, and then I stopped until 2025 and came back this year.
There are some who call
Hey, thank you very much, Tim. Thank you for the follow, the Prime Nerf. I appreciate it. Welcome to the crew. A fellow vet, I like it. Yeah, I've got some old models. Some of the old metal ones, actually. They're all underneath down there, all in a box, packed up at the moment. But yeah, we painted some earlier on, a few months ago. So some of the ones that I painted that didn't have any, like they got undercoated, but they got left way back in the day. You also did this in the military? Oh, sick, man. Like, are you Australian, or where are you from? Why is this still got like colour in there? I have to really condition these brushes after I use gold, because gold just seems to stick in. From the UK? Oh, sick, man. So, what did you do? Army, Navy, Air Force? I was a military engineer. So, an army engineer. I don't know why I said military engineer. It's become a thing I say because I talk to civilians a lot, so I just say military engineer instead of a army engineer. 13 years in Paris. Ooh, man. You in a wheelchair? Because I reckon that them knees would be fucked. But good on you, man. Fucking well done for you for sticking it out that long. It's awesome. My nemesis lives in Wales. We had para in our engineers for a little while, and they took them off us after Vietnam. They deemed them not necessary. Which I think's shit, because they're like, oh, you know, we're custodians of traditions. We need to keep those traditions, but we're gonna just get rid of this core of this branch of your core, because it's not really necessary anymore. It's like, what happened to custodians of traditions? Yeah, but that tradition doesn't really sit well with what I want, so we're just going to get rid of it. I'm like, cool, thanks, man. It's like 100 years of history. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Ah! I dropped it! We're good. I saved it. The gold edging. So I've got like a bit of a unique pattern for this. These shields that I've been doing. I'm not doing them the normal colours because I think the normal colour is boring. What I have been doing is making them blue and then just getting like a little bit of a lightning effect coming out from the gold. I know that seems a bit weird, but I like it. It's different and it tickles my fancy. I'll show you a finished one. So here was the test that I did a while ago. So that's what the shield will look like once I'm done. It's hard to see because the camera's being stupid tonight. So this is like blue with the red in the middle, and yeah. So that's This was a test one to see what the colors look like, and it was like, yeah, this color's good. So that's what they'll all look like eventually. They will have that. Here we go. Possible ban evader monitoring. Okay, interesting. Gorbo. My most expensive buy was a 2 Warlord Titans, and all their guns, and one of each was like 600 to 800 bucks. Man, that hurt my wallet a lot. And guess what? You haven't painted them yet? And welcome, Gorbo. Thank you for being here. It was an amazing time. I wouldn't have left, but unfortunately, I was given an ultimatum. Yeah, leave now or be kicked out. Because that was my ultimatum. I actually didn't get ultimatum. They kicked me out because I'm deaf. Interesting. I got a note. Gorbo, I got an interesting note above your comment. It says possible ban evader. I don't know what that's about. But apparently Stream Elements is watching. I'll piss someone off somewhere. No, I was an NCO. The army didn't. The army. Whoa. It's like a little kid size. Oh. Greetings, Snowy! Hey, buddy. How you doing? I'm doing alright, man. No, I was an NCO. The army didn't want me to leave, but my family did. Oh, well, yeah, that's family first, man. Like, I know you go in the army, you think it's the army first, and then after a while, it's family first. You made the right choice if you chose a family. It's like little kid size. Oh yeah, they're humongous, my dude. Painting them is just impossible. Snowy, it's been too long, my dude. How have you been? And is the camera catching this okay, or does it look stupid? Well, let me try to get this focusing.
We're home, little one. Let's go see Dada.
What?
Really?
Still spot focusing up here.
Oh, keep them protected with selected InfoSecure car seats at better than half price. Max safety for mini kids. Peace of mind for you at Big W.
The Big Arch has arrived at Macca's. 100%
Need a living room painting if you can fit me in. Need a living room painting if you can fit me in. Oh, I need a living room painted. No. I get to do your living room in tiny brushstrokes. I want my living room painted gold. That'd be fucking funny. How goes the games, my dude? I do really like the color scheme of your Smurf with the red trim. Not something you see every day. Very nice and smashing paint job too. Oh, thank you, my dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I said I've been spending too long on my models, so I've been like this guy. All right, I have to show you because this guy's taking me way too long. We're gonna talk about too long. This is like 4 months I've been going this guy, and I keep stopping and starting because I do a little bit and then I'm like, ugh, and I get fatigued on it. Let me put some of these back because I'm collecting them on the side. All right. I still haven't finished this guy. But, oh wow, that's terrible. Here we go. Let's get him in the light. So, this is the one I'm still working on. I am proud of the Ultramar symbol. I actually hand painted this. The gold as well. Fuck you!
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Heresy! But I tried my hand at flame, like a hot sword as well. And just first time actually putting writing on the things as well, so it's just I've just gone a little bit further on this model than I normally do, so I think once I eventually get it done, it should be pretty, but this is why I'm doing the whole assembly line try, because I want to actually get through the Black Sword. G'day, man, how you doing? Good to see you. We're trying to actually get completions instead of just painting little bits and going, I'm bored, moving on and having 1,000 half-completed paints, because that's sort of what's happening, and it gets a bit tedious. Constantly looking at our models and going, oh, I have to go back to that one after I do this one. I have to go back to that one after this one. Doing alright, mate. Late night working. Got an hour of painting done today, so progress. Nice. Do you get to paint at work, or are you just you flat out at work? Because I know there's a few guys that watch streams that have those perfect jobs where they can actually watch painting and stuff while they work. Eddie, Tim, thank you very much for the follow, Eddie. I appreciate it, mate. Who actually get to paint at work and stuff, which I'm just like super jealous of, because that is not something I get to do. Why in the... Dang it. Why is this... Camera's being stupid tonight. I work from home. Oh, cool. Took a half hour before starting work and then painted over my lunch break. Oh, okay, cool. What do you do, man? Feel free to join the Discord if you like. Yeah, we do. I put up the stuff I paint on my Discord. I encourage everyone who does paint to put their stuff on the Discord as well. There's a Warhammer channel in there, and it's multifaceted. There's lots of stuff going on in there, but everyone is super chill. There's no nasty people in there. We don't tolerate that sort of shit. So anyone that wants to be a dick in there just gets kicked out pretty quick. So it's a safe place to share your stuff. Yeah. So if you'd like to join, you can. No pressure. But that way I can see what you're doing, and sort of link up your stories with the pictures of your stories. Also, if you're getting back into streaming, you know there's a section on Twitch called Miniatures and Models now. Oh, I didn't know that. That seems to be where all the model makers hang out now. Oh, sick. Well, I should probably... Graphic design. Oh, sick, man. That's cool. Miniatures and Models. So is that like a tag, or is it actually like under the section? Because I'm under Warhammer, so Miniatures and Models. Alright, I'm going to write that down on my notepad that I can't see. I keep buying pens. I shit you not. I buy pens, and I put them down on my desk, and they disappear. I have a 5-year-old child, but she doesn't come in here. I'm pretty sure my wife steals my pens. I'm gonna write this down because it's really cool. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And yeah, no, I will definitely tag that up. It's a section. Oh, sick. I took a note to post to Discord as a reminder, because in the Warhammer section, you're only the person there, and there's like 20 streamers in Miniatures and Models right now. All right, cool. I'll give that a go on Wednesday, and we'll see how that pulls up. Because I'll definitely be coming back and doing some more this week, because I've just been really lazy with my streaming, and I think that this is probably like a really easy way to just get back into my stream and get back into my painting and sort of link up two things that I really want to do. Plus, just get in touch with my community again, because I've been out of touch for so long, and I feel really like I've neglected all the people that sort of helped me get to where I was, and it's not a really nice feeling, especially considering people are still subbing me, and I'm like, oh my god, people are paying me to sit around and do nothing. I've got to do something. So I feel shit for that. So if I can take it in there, and a lot more people are going to jump in, and it's going to be more social for the viewers, that's going to be awesome, and I really appreciate it. Gotta run. Nice to see you back on Twitch. Thanks, Noe. I appreciate you, man. You take care, and hope to see you soon. Nobody really searches Warhammer anymore, that's all. That's fair, Eddie, and I didn't know that, so I wouldn't know. So this is why it's important to engage with your audience, because they always know more than you about how to actually look for things. Because I don't really watch too much on Twitch. I think I used to before I had Petra, like my daughter. But now, like, my spare time off of streaming is spent with my daughter, so I don't know I'm not keeping in touch with all that sort of stuff like I should be, really. And so advice like that is absolutely invaluable to me. So thank you, Eddie. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have the miniatures and models category saved as a bookmark. Really, Blacksword? Alright, fuck yeah. Well, I am out of touch. But thank you guys, I appreciate it. I'm trying to talk over the fucking ads. I appreciate it. I'll go suss it out after the stream. I'll lay in bed and have a quick peruse over the miniatures and models. Is it miniatures and models, or is it something else? Hey, you man, you try buying Rubonte Gilliman is just like in the middle of my Ultramarine army, and your work is fire, man. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna try and read that again because I feel like I slaughtered that. I do want to get Rubonte Gilliman, but I feel like I also got the Keeper of Secrets, and I just stopped because I was just painting it bad. And I think Rubonte Gilliman is one of those ones where you're like, I am a master at painting Ultramarines, so I'm going to get Rubonte Gilliman, and I just don't think I'm there yet. But no, I appreciate that compliment. I really do, Gorbo. Thank you. You guys are too kind to me. As growing up, it was funny, in the 90s when you painted Warhammer, you were really ostracized for it. Like, and I mean really ostracized for it. Especially over here, like, if you painted Warhammer, and even in the army, like, I remember when someone saw me painting Warhammer once, they're like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I'm painting miniatures. And they were like, megabytes, gigabytes. I'm like, what the fuck has that got to do with painting miniatures? They're just like, just really nasty about it. So it's really nice to have such support for painting stuff, because I think anything with art, like, this is art in a way. It's really one of those fragile things that if someone comes up and just goes, "Your shit," it would just ruin someone, you know. And I mean, everyone copped it at one stage with something they were doing. Someone said that they were shit, and it hurts, and it stays with you, and it shouldn't, but it does, you know. Yeah, Black Sword. I'm trying to learn because I've been painting for so long, and I've got a bunch of friends now that actually play the game, and I have never learnt to play the game. I tried, but as a kid I was undiagnosed ADHD, and I tried desperately to learn, and I just couldn't. So yeah, Eddie. You couldn't hear that ad jingle over you speaking. Oh, good. That's what I want. Fucking ads. Lol. I know exactly how you feel. Yeah, Eddie. It's just a nasty thing people do to each other. I don't get it. I can refocus this because it's still focusing on the table instead of my fucking miniatures. Let me try to do this again. Hang on. Focus. Here we go. That's better. Honestly, I had a lot of toxic people around me at the point I quit the hobby. Glad I got back into it 20 years later. It's so funny. Like, it seems like everyone sort of had the same experience, really. Like, I walked away because of time. Like, I didn't give a fuck about people with shit attitudes and opinions, because I was at that point that I sort of enjoyed the fact that it put people off. It was a really weird attitude to have, but it's just like, oh, you don't like the fact that I do this? I'm gonna do it more, you know. To this day, when I go to the Warhammer shop and buy something, they put stuff in the bag, and the bag goes straight in the bottom of the buggy. Nobody sees me carrying the Warhammer bag around. I strut my stuff, man. I don't give a fuck what people think. Like, you know, it's one of those things. Like, I mean, it depends on the individual, but other people don't count. You know, People who walk down the street and you never see them again, what the fuck do they matter, you know? You're you, and you're you for a reason. And what makes you happy doesn't necessarily make them happy. And that doesn't matter to them. So they can just go fuck themselves, you know? If it's a hobby, it isn't hurting anyone. Then I say, Godspeed, gentlemen. Yeah. Now I've finished work for the night. Well, still uploading files, but too late to paint. Might spend half hour working on my codex graphics before logging off for the night. Well, that's the thing. I find a lot of people who judge people really quickly have no skill. You know, there's people that just sit back and just like, oh, look at that guy doing that. And I'm like, yeah, but what do you do? And any circumstance where that has happened, that person has been completely shut down because they don't have something. And what they're doing is they're trying to take away what you've got to sort of make themselves feel better about their absence of any ability. Because if you're painting this stuff, if you're good or bad, you are better than someone who isn't painting it. In the aspect of, if they're making you feel shit for it, then, you know, that's just crap. I've shown you my Codex website, yeah? My memory is not great, but link it up, my dude. I had a lot of head trauma, so I've got a memory that's like a goldfish. One of my friends on the stream always quotes hashtag Pills always forgets. Whisper or just drop a link. You can do both, man. Don't whisper me because outside the stream my phone doesn't have Twitch, so I won't get the alert. And until I jump on the stream and I get the alert and I'm like, oh fuck, that was 6 days ago. So I don't want to feel like a jerk and not respond. So drop it in chat and I'll open up a window, and after the stream I'll go and check it. But yeah, links are always welcome. My mods are pretty quick, so if anyone drops sus links, they get rid of them pretty quick. Not that you're going to, but I keep links open because I believe in trusting my community not to be dickheads. Because anyone who is a dickhead isn't my community for very long. This is your website? Is this all your art? Graphic design, right? So this would be your shit? No, and I use shit in not a description of your ability, my dude. This is fucking nice. I'm gonna pause what I'm doing and give some attention to this. This is. Are you right with me showing this? Is this okay? Like, you don't mind? Cool. All right. I'm gonna fucking absolutely show you this. So hopefully it shows the right desktop. Yeah, cool. Check this out, man. This is your work. This is beautiful. Oh my god. I wish I could do this. That is fantastic. I don't have this sort of ability. Look at that. Is this all? It's also. What have you done this through? Is this through? Like I'll read this later, but I'm just gobsmacked at your fucking art here. Like, are you just freehanding this on a pad and then like uploading it? Like, how are you doing this? Photoshop and Illustrator? Oh, okay. That's still beautiful, dude. Like, I fucking love this. I love the cartoonish of it. Like, it looks like, you know how they do on the end of like some movies, how they show their faces in like the human form, and then they like pause it and they turn into like art, like this style of comic art. It looks like they've freeze framed it and done that to it. It looks really fucking neat, man. Are these your models? Is that you've painted? Or are these just like an example? Vector style, yeah. It's cool, dude. I really like it. I think How to Be God's in the same. Yeah, please don't do that. Yeah, all my models painted, everything's done. Dude, this is cool. Are these the teeny tiny ones? This is such a look at this fucking website, man. This is fucking cool.
smarter accounting software for any type of business, whether on land or sea.
I'd be careful because this sort of shits all over the Games Workshop website. I'd be worried about them cease and desisting you at the moment. They're doing that to everyone. Look at that banner. That's nice. This is your work? I like how you've made your work look just like the drawings too. You've done that really well. You've linked up your art style with your actual paint style. That's good, dude. Black Sword, this is fucking epic. See, I saw a paint job the other day. I'm not critiquing your work at any point here. I'm just sort of saying that I saw something the other day. With the guns, it was... What black was it? You can click on the things and expand it? Oh! Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. I like how you done that. This is really good, like... Look at that. Agric Earthshade. I only just learnt to use that. That's what I was using on the gold chests before. Yep. This is good. This isn't good. This is fantastic. Like, Games Workshop needs to fucking look at your website and fucking reference it, because like this is just like next level, my dude. This is fantastic. I'm probably like it probably seems like I'm going over the top here, but this is really, really helpful. Like back when I was a kid, I had to literally look at the model and be like, oh yeah, that looks like he's used Dark Angel's green, and then he's used like you know, Vomit green or something to do that. And like there was none of this sort of like, oh, how do I do the greens? Oh, here we go. This is how I do the greens, because this is just, and the fact that you've referenced the color, so highlight with Warpstone Glow, boom, edge highlight with Moot, like I see this as Moot, by Moot, Moot green, sorry, and then referencing the color, that's super important, because whilst you can see the name of the color, being able to see the color of the color is super important too, like, because then you can reference it and go, yeah, okay, cool, so highlighting, this is what he's referencing, and then edge highlighting with this, so it gives reference to what it's explaining as well, which is super rare these days. You'll see things that just be like, you know, wash with mill oil. Well, okay, but where's the wash? Well, you know, you got wash all over the place, but you've referenced it, and it's really important that you've done that. So it's really, really good. I'm actually at awe on that. So I'm just gonna pop back to my stream for a sec. Dude, it looks fantastic. I'm gonna reference your website a lot, so thank you for putting that in. I want to see the kill team. Oh shit, okay, let's do it. Kill team. Damn. Can you zoom? Yes, you can. Oh. Nice. These are good, dude. I love the white. Just the little lens reflection is just nice, man. See, I'm looking at. Oh, dude. See, you've got this to work. I just didn't. Mine looks like someone fucking hocked a golly on it and just went, that'll be fine. It looks so bad. Yeah, you've done well with that. I can't get the glow to work in my Neo Volkite. It looks terrible. These look great, man. What else we got? Gallery. Nice cape. Oof. Very nice. I love how you've done the white there too. Your ability to highlight white with white is good. Is very good. People who really struggle with white, and you definitely do not struggle with white. This is very, very nice work. I like this. I like everything on this. It actually looks like he's got bling on his chest. Like, it's not just gold, it's like brilliant gold. It's standing out really well. fucking props, man. That's really good work. Really good. I just look like I'm fucking some dum-dum with a big old paint dabber. I'm just like, where's my paintbrush gone? Here it is. No, it's good, man. It's really, really, really good website. You've really laid that out really fantastically, and your paints and references. And I'm gonna go and peruse that when I'm laying in bed tonight and read all the stuff. So, thank you for linking me on that. That's fantastic. I really appreciate it. I'm just gonna paint a little bit more, and then we'll probably pop smoke at the 2 hour mark, which is in 5 minutes. But I'm also gonna make sure I check out that was it Models and Minis? I'm thinning this paint out too much, and it's coming off as this light gold instead of like a really nice gold. And that's just water. I'm gonna fuck that one up with that. Yeah. I barely have no time to paint, so I put about 80% of my effort into my website, and I'm actually using all the lore and the graphics and making a physical codex. Fuck yeah, that's really cool. Here's me like struggling to read just the Ultramarines codex. I mean, struggling to read the Ultramarines codex. Like, it's. I find that the codexes are really like here and there. They're not really. They don't follow like a linear progression. And my brain just needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not. And I found that that's what they seem to be doing. So I struggle with that. But I'll have a read through yours, and next time I'm on, I'll let you know what I think. But it's definitely fantastically laid out and really user friendly. So you know, good job. I'm going to do this. Alright guys, I'm going to pop smoke on this stream for tonight. The plan is, when I go to a tournament next year, I will put my arms list as one of the pages on the codex. So when you have to give your opponent a copy of your army list, they will be getting a physical box. Ooh, that is mad. That's a big dick move though, you know that, right? It's just like, there you go, bitches. That's a really good move. A physical book, yeah. I think that's really cool. Really cool. I'm going to pop smoke because it's 11:30 here, so I've gone 30 minutes over normal because I was late. So if you're passionate about what you're doing, go ahead, and you're doing a fantastic job. It's exactly right, Gorbo. Thank you very much as well. And it's the same for everyone. Like, if you're passionate about it, and it doesn't matter if it's good enough for someone else. If it's good enough for you, then that's it. You know, just keep doing it. And as far as your stuff goes, it's absolutely epic, dude. So absolutely power through. And if you ever need anyone to sort of, if you ever feel like it's not good enough, or if it's not doing anything, just make sure you just remember that you're doing fucking fantastic. So you keep going. And it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, or if someone sort of shits on your stuff. I think that's more armor to the next thing, because when someone takes the time out to trash what you're doing, there's obviously a reason behind it, and most of the time it's because they're threatened. Weak-minded people generally will try to push anyone back that they are threatened by. So you are doing fantastic, and just keep going with it. And anyone else who's painting as well, my Discord, if you didn't see the link to my Discord, I will put it in here, so you're more than welcome to jump in there and do whatever you like within reason, and share your stuff, talk shit with the guys in there, and the only rule we have is just be a normal, nice person, and yeah, we'll get the same stuff back. So I'm going to try and be streaming one Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays ish. We'll see how we go. That's very open to interpretation as far as my ability to get on to those times. Obviously nights where I've got Petra and she's up, I probably just won't bother, because she just gets up every 5 minutes, which is my daughter. But yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday hopefully, and we'll continue these bad guys, and hopefully we can complete these and move on to I've got Terminators to do next. I've got the starter kit for myself and my daughter, so we'll move on to the Termies and get some of them done, and yeah, power through. Meantime, guys, take care. Be good to each other. Remember, never above you, never below you. Okay. Always beside you. I forgot the last bit. Bye-bye.